Hello everybody, this is Yanis, and this video is a follow-up to my last video where I shared with you guys a technique called active imagination dialogue that helped me to resolve one of my inner conflicts. So in today's video I want to share more insights that came out through using this technique, and particularly speaking with my own shadow self. And our shadow self is often a source of wisdom that we may neglect consciously or unconsciously. And in today's video, I want to talk a little bit more specifically about the energy dynamics of being authentic versus inauthentic and how it relates to our interactions with other people in life. Now, if we are afraid to express our authentic versions of selves, our authentic desires, needs, then how can we expect other people to help us fulfill them? Right? By being psychics? Reading our mind? Highly unlikely. Being authentic guarantees that we are also being polarizing, which for some people might be scary because it means that we're going to filter out in our life people that we resonate with more and people that will not resonate with us. And that's okay. Authenticity serves as a natural filter that filters out people that we align more from people that we don't align. And it serves like a boundary, and it also eliminates these fake manipulative interactions between us and other people. At the same time, when we are suppressing our needs and desires, it creates this weird energy dynamic, and people can often sense it subconsciously that something is off about this person. On the surface, like he seems like or acts like a nice guy, but deeper, like something's off, like his energy is not aligned or matching up with this surface level act. Like this person is not being completely genuine. Like in a part, he's pretending. He's playing this character, this role, to get out something from others in life. And he's not being direct what he wants. Instead, he's playing this nice character to get it from others in a subtle, backdoor way, which is manipulation. It's this small, like visible part, like small part of the iceberg that you are able to perceive or see. But deeper down, there is this large part of unseen, the suppressed shadow self, that is often in opposition with our surface level act or character. And there is a huge inner conflict between these two parts. Now there are two consequences for this energy dynamic. Either people will avoid those who keep suppressing their authentic selves, and it will like be very repelling, like push away energy, because even if People cannot explain why they don't like the person, but something will tell them that it's better to stay away from them. So that's one consequence. Another consequence is that, on the contrary, this type of energy will attract more the same type of people in life. Also, those people who also suppress their own authentic selves, their own desires, or they will attract abusers who will also exploit those who suppress their own authentic selves to their own advantage. This type of energy, where we are playing this surface level fake character, it's sending out to universe and to the world different mixed and often confusing signals. Now, what happens when we stop playing this fake artificial character? How are we going then to show up differently in life? Are we going to show up in a less pleasant manner, more unpredictable, like 180 degrees? Now, this often happens when men who have been chasing a girl that they desired and wanted to be with her, and when they have accomplished this goal, then they can ease down, then they can start to drop this act of this nice character that they had been playing in the process of getting the girl. Because it takes enormous energy and effort to keep playing this character that is not authentic to the men. It's extremely difficult, and the longer the time goes, the harder it is to sustain this character, because with time all kinds of new details will come out, all kinds of new aspects that the girl didn't previously see, that was hidden underneath. And the women often have to live a certain amount of time in order to find out who really their mate is. The harsh truth often. The energy of authenticity is attractive. It means that someone who is embodying it is more healed, more balanced, more content with self, less likely to have unrealized hidden desires, resentment, bitterness about it, anger, and less likely to project these unfulfilled desires and insecurities onto others in a subtle, often manipulative way. Being authentic is taking responsibility for our own life, our own needs, and owning it. And it is a signal that we have reached a certain amount of maturity and integration. When we suppress our authentic needs, impulses, behaviors, it invites more type of experience in our life as a mirror, because universe is always sending us experiences, what we choose to be in the moment, what we choose to embody. That's a law of reflection. And if we try to suppress our inner truth hard, no matter how hard we try, it is going to come out one way or another. Sometimes it might come out indirectly, subtly, through the back doors. Other times it might come out quite direct, in a direct manner. And if needed, life will send us a disruptive type of event that will destroy our current basis of life structures, so that we will have no other choice but to start paying attention, okay, why this happened and what I need to change. And these type of life crumbling events are here to help us to gain awareness of our dysfunctional patterns and to help us recalibrate to a more optimal timeline. This also helps us to deflate our artificially inflated ego or our sense of self, especially our spiritual ego, where universe is like, hey, I'm throwing this to you, so you better start to pay attention because you need to recalibrate this. All right? Being authentic is extremely important. Saying what we mean is extremely important for our healing process as well. And if we don't, that invites people in life that can easily breach our boundaries and harm us, because our attitude to ourselves is the key for us to train other people how to treat us. It's always the same thing. We train others how it is okay to treat us and how it is not okay to treat us. And if we, for example, let some asshole who treated us poorly to get away without noticing it, it's a signal for him that this type of action will have no consequences and he will not be punished. And it encourages the asshole to keep doing that. Basically, we participate in co-creating this same dynamic. And unfortunately, this also signals to universe, hey, I want more of this. I want more of the abuse or the bad treatment. That's how it is. So I encourage and invite everybody who is listening and watching to spend some energy, resources, and time to help yourselves to remove blocks that are preventing you from showing up in authentic way. Let me know if this video resonates with you. What do you think about this topic? And as always, I will see you in the next video.